Hi everyone, welcome back to SP Global Solutions. This is Sureka Sitaram, HR professional and soft skills trainer. So as a part of our corporate culture series, today we are going to discuss one of the major and important topic, that is probation period. So what is this probation period is and how is this required? Why do companies take this? So guys, probation period is something that when you join a company, until some companies have 3 months of probation period, some companies have 6 months. 6 months is maximum, 3 months or 2-3 months is minimum. So every company has different probation periods based upon their thing. So until your probation period completes, they do not consider you as a permanent employee. So in this probation period, what are the things? They might terminate you or they might make you a permanent employee. So what is the difference? Why do they terminate after taking? So most probably in MNCs there won't be that much possibility that to terminate and everything in the beginning period itself, but whoever still on the benches will be terminated due to layoffs and everything during their probation period. But see, in case of startups, they check whether you are working or not. In this probation period, if the manager is comfortable working with you, you will be a permanent employee. If you perform well, you will be a permanent employee. In case of these things, your work evaluation will be very strong in the probation period. So you should be a person to give your best performance in the probation period. So suppose if you are also unliking the company, if you are also not comfortable with the company, if you want to leave also, you have to take a decision in the 6 months itself or whatever the probation period. So what is the benefit of this? So whatever the agreements you sign, whatever the bonds you write below probation period, there will be no problem if you leave, if you change for the thing. If you are writing the probation, like if you are crossing the probation period, then all your bond values, whatever the agreements, 2 years, 3 years bonds will be notified. So then after signing the bond, you cannot go out. But in probation period, if you are going to leave, some probation periods might have only 15 days to leave if your complete KT is done. In some probation periods, 1 month of notice only. But post probation period, it might take 2-3 months of notice period. That won't be negotiable because all the KT and everything will be taken care of you. Your KT should be given to someone else. In probation period, that was a beginning stage, so you won't learn properly and you won't get anything complete knowledge from that. So easily they can shift your responsibilities for someone else. Okay, so if you are disliking your company or something, it was a good time to take a decision in your probation period to get back. Okay, you cannot do after becoming a permanent employee. It takes 2-3 months. So if you want to change the company, please look into once you joined some company and you want to change, if you got some other offer also, just make it down within the probation period itself. And another thing is like, what if company wants to terminate? If company wants to terminate you in probation period, they can terminate immediately. There was a chance of termination. So there won't be any prior notice if there should be a prior notice based upon your role is if major, then there will be a chance like giving a prior notice before week. But remaining normal fresher employees or junior staff kind of thing, they can immediately terminate, because if employer decides to not willing to work with the employee between probation period, in probation period, they can easily terminate you. So some EFs and PFs also will be calculated post probation periods only. After once you are completed with your probation period, you will become a permanent employee, then only they start giving you EFs and PFs also in some companies. So be aware of the probation period. So if you want to quit a company when you joined itself in few months, there no need to be giving a 3 months notice in your probation period. It will be enough to 15 days to 1 month, that based on company's policies. Just go through your offer letter before you are signing it. They will definitely mention probation period time and how many days if you should be given notice if you are leaving in your probation period. So guys, for more videos, please like, share and subscribe to SP Global Solutions. Thank you.